This episode, though, is not, like, it is and not serious. This episode is a journey.
It's a beautiful gay journey.
It's so gay. I wanted to call the episode Full Homo.
Yeah.
Because it's so gay.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Full body comedy.
Yeah.
He's just throwing himself.
Just,
Chef's
for me,
kiss.
it's really, like, it's like, do you commit to who you are? Like, anyone who shows up exactly who you are.
So great.
So hot.
So hot. So how did this come? How did we meet Jesse?
Jesse has a friend. Mm-hmm. He never told me said friend's name.
Okay.
So I can't actually shout them out.
Okay.
Said that, hey, you should go on this podcast.
Okay, like, great friend, thank you.
I know. I was like, what kind of, that's a wonderful friend.
I'm going to assume the friend's name's Natalie because it's in the episode.
It seems like a Natalie. Mm-hmm. So, Natalie, you are the MVP here.
Yeah.
If Jesse says otherwise, he's lying.
He's lying.
And then he wrote a book, and it's about this, this, and this. And I read the email, and I was like, absolutely,
you
yes.
sent it to me, and I was like, uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
There's never been, I've never said so, yes,
so fast.
So quickly. And I was like, absolutely, you are my people.
The drama. I don't even want to tell the people. I don't want to prepare you for what's about to come. But I will say this. Mm-hmm. We recorded twice with Jesse because it was a virtual interview. And, like, what is our luck of using Schmiverside? Schmiverside does us dirty.
Every time.
Every time. Not every time, but no, every time.
No, every time.
The audio is not doing something correctly.
Yeah.
And so I go to edit the first episode. Yes, it was a couple weeks later and I had not downloaded it yet. And I go to get the audio and I message Kay. I'm like, his audio did not come through. Like I can't even try
to
fix it. I could, but it would be bad. So then we did Zoom and it's fine. The levels, no matter what, when we do a virtual interview are not the same as when we're talking directly into a mic, but it's amazing. I leveled it out as the best I could. You'll still get the gist of the chaos.
Yeah.
What happens when you accidentally fall in love with two married men? Our next guest did that and then wrote a whole ass book about it. Babes of Quinte, please welcome Jesse Reynolds, the author of Forbidden Fruit and Camo Boots.
Buy the book! Woo! I don't know if I fell in love with both of them, but we can unpack that.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
It's a wild ride.
It is, if nothing else. Pun intended. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming back. What is your favorite potato chip?
Ooh. Well, I don't really eat carbs, but you know what? I have an answer. No, it's a tortilla chip. I'm sorry.
No, I count it. I don't discriminate.
Okay, well, I have two answers. I'm a Libra. I like tortilla chips, but they have to have the lime. Like, the lime, because you can eat those like regular chips.
Yeah.
And they go with everything. But that's not a potato chip. That's a tortilla chip.
It's fine. I'll take it.
Dorito sweet chili heat is definitely... That's a tortilla chip too.
Also
a corn chip.
It's a corn chip.
We always ask potato chip, but I like Doritos. And I like, right now, I loved the lime Tostitos, but now I like the queso ones. So you don't eat carbs?
Oh, who are you kidding? I try not to, but I probably prefer to drink my carbs if I'm going to have carbs.
Yeah.
Like wine. So for some people, carbs are fine. And other people like me, you'll like blow up as soon as you eat a sandwich.
That's why I have a dump truck.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a
dump truck? Is your ass a dump truck?
Oh my God, no, I have a white boy ass beyond. It's like,
that's so bad.
If I was a girl, I'd be like in the 90s, when the look like big boobs and like no ass was in.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, I'm all boobs and all ass.
I'm
you
all
have both. Good for you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Got great. I love when she wears a low cut shirt. I get distracted during the day.
If I was a straight, I would be a boob man for sure, which I feel like they're a dying breed.
I think they are. Yeah, they are.
They really are.
It's weird. Hopefully it comes back for you.
From a gay man. I hope this comes back.
It might change by the time this comes out. Who knows?
Oh, it depends how many more times we have to try and record it.
Is it my question?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your favorite Britney Spears song?
Oh my God, you'd think after going through this once I'd be more prepared. I thought you were going to let that one go. Because
Never.
Why would I ever let go Britney?
Can you narrow it down to a year? Like, this is really hard.
Okay,
and do you mean like
2008?
2008. Okay, that helps me very much. I would say the song, it's a B-side, Gasoline, on the Femme Fatale album.
Sorry, I just need to clarify. Do you know when all of her albums came out, like by year?
Yeah. Don't you?
No.
Young millennial. What the fuck is that?
Sorry, I'm really into like a gay hockey book era, and I open my web browser, and it's just like all like gay
Yeah. I mean,
smut books right now. Sorry.
no, that's good. Don't be sorry. This is like, this book of mine came out at the perfect freaking time. And
Yeah,
I
it
did,
really did.
you guys, I did not plan it this way. I haven't even seen that show you're talking about.
That's still, he said this last time, and I'm unwell with it.
Everybody is, but you know why I'm resisting is because I don't want people to compare the book and that show and then be like, oh, he copied them. Because I didn't. The book was done before that ever came out. And so I'm very excited that all of a sudden, like, straight girls and everybody and some straight guys are into that show. Are we allowed to say the name? I don't know why we're acting like it's
Yeah, no, we can say Heated Rivalry.
Yeah.
We can. Yeah, it's really putting gay athletes, I guess, which is gay sex on the map, I think, for all the people.
I love that you just said that gay athletes means gay sex. Yeah, probably. I would love to be like a fly on the wall at every hockey like room right now, or locker room. Is that what they are? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because think of how awkward it is for the guys. Like, and especially if you're like the closeted gay guy on the team, you're like, ha, 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 this is
Man,
awesome.
the first guy to come out in the NHL is going to be like a superstar.
There's a draft pick. There's a gay draft pick.
Is there?
Yeah, a lesbian hockey player interviewed him. I'll Google it. You guys keep talking.
But so what does that mean? Like, what does that mean?
So he's a draft pick?
Like, but a gay one? Like, was it like a prerequisite? Like, you have to be gay?
No. He just got drafted and he was gay.
Oh,
I may be like fully
Like, he's
making this up.
openly gay.
oh, that's
Because
good.
that doesn't really exist right now.
No, yeah.
We talk-
Except like, there's been these retired ones that are coming out with it. But
Yeah.
nobody- yeah.
Okay, the math, like, there's gay hockey players.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the math, just there's
But
no way.
They both said that hockey players have reached out to them. Like, current NHL players have reached out to them and are like, thanks, I needed the show.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we were just talking about off air, is that like straight guys especially are being liberated now thanks to Heated Rivalry and I don't know what else, but it's amazing the amount of supposedly heterosexual men that are open to it. I'll tell you, the only guys that ever slide into my DMs are straight guys or like married guys. Buy the book, chapter 46. Yeah. But no, it's true. No, I know.
What was your like coming out like? Were you? I picture you as like a little gay kid, but like
Oh yeah.
okay,
But
That's
okay, but no, but you're gonna die. So like, I was a super gay, really chubby too, and everybody in my life knew, except I was in denial. Obviously, I was that gay guy, and I love all my girlfriends because in high school they were like, "Jesse's not gay," and they'd fight to the death for me, and I know that I am. But when my mom found out, she was shocked. Her mind was blown. I'm like, girl, I have Cher on my wall. I have like Jonathan Taylor Thomas in Home Improvement with a football. Like, and then, oh my God, that was a dual-sided poster. My dad made me flip it over because Buffy was on the other side. So when I would come home from school, it would be flipped over to Buffy.
but Buffy's still so gay. Like
Well, the big hard steak. She told me how to hold it.
yeah,
And so anyway, when my mom found out, she was pissed that I was gay because she's kind of religious. She got over it super, super fast. But I was just couldn't believe that she didn't know. Like, yeah.
how old were you when you told her?
When I told her, I didn't tell her. She was snooping like any good mother would. And she found this picture of me and my boyfriend at the time. And it was I had printed an 8x10 photo and I was hiding it under my bed for our 2-month anniversary. And on it, I had written happy 2 months or something. So she found that. And I was out like partying in a field. It was like last year of high
Classic.
school. Yeah, it was like, I don't know if you guys had Tequila Sunrise over there, but we like, yeah, okay. So it was
We're there,
Tequila
we're
Sunrise.
like 40 minutes away.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know if it was like a school. I only went to one school. And so she's like mad. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe you're gay. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I couldn't talk because I was drunk and just got my tongue pierced. And so it was, I mean, it didn't go over well. That was my coming
Did
out
she
story.
not question when you got your tongue pierced? Like, was that being hidden as well?
Well, no, she knew. She wasn't thrilled about it, but I guess denial is a hell of a drug. Later on, when like years later, I asked her about it, and she said, "You just don't think of your kids that way. Like you never think of your kids in a sexual way." And I'm like, "You don't?" But yeah, that was her
Well,
excuse.
I don't.
Oh, my mom thought I was a lesbian like as a child. she was like, this kid's gay for
Well,
sure.
then, yeah, and they look hindsight's 2020 because even my mom was like, well, I guess there were signs like theater, Cher, high heels, Spice Girls. Like, well, I don't even know if we had one straight thing. Baseball.
I remember in high school or middle school, my mom was like, oh, I thought you were going to be a lesbian. And I was like, yeah, mom, not yeah. Then I'm like, why did I never have a crush on a boy? Like, I would brag. I'd be like, I have a crush on no one right now. Plot twist, I had a crush on my best friend.
Ooh, what's her
Yeah.
name? Natalie?
No, her name was Jessica.
Oh, I don't know why I thought Natalie. I feel like there's a lot of lesbian Natalies, but that's neither here nor there.
No.
But yeah. Anyway.
So you come out, you have your tongue pierced, and then we fast forward
And you
to Grindr.
start dating this guy.
Yeah.
How'd we get there?
This guy, the one
Yeah.
from the book.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, how long do you have? I mean, we can go through there's a whole chapter on my former hookups and dates. That's 46. No, but this happened when I just moved to Kingston. So this was 2022.
Okay.
I just moved here to start a new radio show and, didn't really know anybody. And then that's where Grindr comes in. Boopity boop, bloop. That's the sound it makes.
Is that the sound it makes?
Bloop. Yeah. Bloop.
Okay.
The best thing is when you're at a restaurant or like a bus stop or something. I mean, I'm never at a bus stop, but at a restaurant and you hear that from like the table next to you, and you know what it is, but the wife that he's sitting has no idea oh, I just got a text, and it's like me.
You did?
Yeah, it's like, it's me. Hey.
Yeah.
Isn't Grindr the one where you can like see how far away somebody is from you?
Yes.
It could be like, this person is like 20 meters from you.
Did they put their faces on, or is Grindr mostly like chest and V pics?
There's everything, but the majority is black squares, which I hate. Everybody hates black squares. If you ever see someone's profile, it says NPNC. It means no pic, no chat, because these black squares just come into your DMs and they're like, hey, give me a dick pic. Hey, you want to hook up? And I'm like, you're a black square. So
I can't. The amount of anonymous profiles that slide into the DMs, they're like, oh, hey, do you want to hook up? I'm like, you haven't even told me your name. I have no idea what you look like. No.
But here's a mind F for you. The amount of times these black squares must work because they're so pervasive. There's so many of them. So I did an experiment. I made a fake account and I was a black square. And I said, let's just see what happens. I got more messages as a black square than I did with my face.
From other black squares or from
faces. It's like, oh, and black squares. But yeah, I mean, a lot of them are a lot older, but it's like, I don't get it because that's just not my style. You did not even know.
It's a whole kink.
Like, no, for sure it is. I mean, gays have been doing masks forever, but yeah.
But then you're going to see their face.
Yeah, but that's not what it's about, though. It's about the fact that you don't know what they look like, you don't know who they are, and you just let them go at it.
Yeah, or if it's about like, certain parts of the body, which I can understand that, but I still, like, if you're going to do it in real life, watching a video is one thing, but if you're going to do it in real life, I feel like you need to know who you're dealing with. I at least want to.
I want to too, but I know a lot of people who don't.
But I just thought that experiment was really interesting because it's like, I'm not afraid to show I'm a public person, so I'm out there anyway. Maybe that's what intimidated them. Maybe they just don't like me, but I could not believe I got way more messages as a black square.
That's
I want to be a black square.
I feel like this
But
very
don't let
different I feel like lesbians were like, show me your face and then let's move in together right away.
Yeah, exactly. Before you even log in, you have the
dog.
Yeah, let's get the U-Haul, let's go on one date and then never leave.
Or go to New
gays,
York.
we're backwards. We'll like hook up on the first date, then the second date is like dinner and I'll learn your name and that sort of stuff.
We are very opposite. Like this, I talk about this. Like the gay men and the lesbians were very different ends of the spectrum on everything. Yeah.
It's funny, like then that we even get along because we're actually so opposite. It's kind of like a straight woman and a straight man.
Yeah. I think not all of us get along, but it depends on the parent.
Oh my God, no! Some lesbians really have a problem with me. I'm glad that you.
Really?
Well, because I think it's because I'm prettier than most of them, but they were just mean to me in high school. Like the rugby team had to run. Yeah, no, but
you're stronger than you.
Fine. It's fine. You could be stronger than me, but leave me alone.
But let's say that about any population. Some gay guys are really annoying too.
Oh yeah, some lesbians are very annoying. Like the hey mamas I can't handle, but
What's a hey mama?
hey mamas like that like they're like the edgy lesbian and they'll like chat you up and be like, "Hey mama, how you doing, mama?"
Oh, oh no, see, I could deal with that. I thought you were gonna say they were like the green hair offended ones. Those ones don't resonate well with me.
Not me neither, no.
The really sensitive ones.
Yeah, my sister's one of them, but it's just, I don't know. As a comedian, sometimes you gotta like, calm down. But everybody calm down.
Everyone take a breath.
No, everyone needs to smoke a little weed.
Yeah.
Glass of
Or take an
wine.
Ativan.
Take it out of it.
Just throw it all in there. Maybe a mushroom too.
Yeah, I do
Yes.
love a mushroom.
Like a little microdose.
Why not? Yeah.
Okay, so we were on Grindr and then you match with someone.
yes, boop,
Get the
boop,
book.
boop. He comes in, and his name was G, just like a letter. I was like, ooh, mysterious. He wasn't a black square. It was his abs. And
Were they nice?
he had two, yeah. Well, yes, they were. But he's one of those guys that's like so thin that he has abs, whether or not he works out. So it's like, that's kind of cheating. Kind of cheating.
Yeah.
So he slid in, and right away on his Grindr profile it said he was married. So I knew I was talking to a married guy. But you know what won me over was his persistence. So my lesson to like guys out there is shoot your shot and keep going, because he kind of wore me down, but it was nice. Like when you're kind of curious about somebody and they like keep showing an interest in you, you're like, okay, fine, chase me. Oops, I tripped. Like it was one of those for sure. So I didn't think it was going to go anywhere, really.
And then it did.
It did. And then do you want me to just start reading the book, for God's sake?
Yeah, go chapter 1.
How long were you guys like together?
Almost 3 years. Yeah.
That's a long time.
And he even knew about the book and everything. Like he read the book. I've talked to him since. Now he's not talking to me though.
Is he mad now?
He's mad now, but I think he's under strict orders from his husband, Wyatt, to not talk. Because I'll tell you, okay, this was like the bombshell I was waiting to tell you, because you're going to die. Are you ready? So he read the book and he said it was flattering, which it is. Like it's honest. The book is honest. So it's mean, it's nice, it's all the things. And so everything was fine. And then his husband finally found out about it. He didn't tell his husband that somebody was writing a book about them for 2 years. Could you imagine?
I would be.
I know. And you want to know?
So he is known for 2 years.
This isn't even the end of it. Oh my God. For 2 years. And the only reason he told him is because I said, that's kind of weird, don't you think? That you wouldn't tell your spouse. And he got in a big fight with me, like, oh, it's not weird. You think it's weird. It works. Next day he tells him. So, of course, when he tells the husband, now the husband wants to read it. So Gabriel orders him a copy of it.
Oh my God.
And sends it to his husband, because he's in the military. So he's overseas right now. And the husband gets it, reads the book. The day after the husband read the book, I get a manifesto email. We can't be friends. On 29 pages. 29 pages framed like an HR report. Like I thought it was getting written up. That's what I thought was happening. So yeah, and I'm like, this is mine. I predicted all of it. I was like, as soon as you read the book, you're not going to talk to me. And there's a whole paragraph of like, this is not because of Wyatt. This is my own decision. I'm like, sure.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that crazy?
No, that's because of him.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, because he was fine before.
Yeah, he was totally fine for weeks and weeks, because this has been out since January. Buy the book. And he was fine for months until the husband found out, which I understand. I mean, I expected this.
So you met
Gabriel
on Grindr. You knew he had a husband.
Yeah.
When you guys started dating or seeing each other, how long did it take for you to meet Wyatt?
Okay, so we met in mid-August, and I didn't meet Wyatt, the husband, until January. So it was a decent amount of time.
But he knew about you.
Oh yeah, always knew about me from the beginning. They've always been open, but the difference was this time there was real feelings that started. Before it was just sex, and they had their relationship that was love. And this is something Wyatt repeated over and over to me, which is in the book. Sex and love are different. We always had love and then outside sex until you came along, and now it's all intermixed, right? But the only reason I met the husband was because I insisted when things started to get serious. I'm like, well, listen, I'm not going to be some floozy homewrecker type. So I want to meet your husband and I want to know that it's okay and like everything be above board. And so I pushed to meet him. And so that might have been a mistake.
Hi, Buffy.
Oh, hi.
Um,
It's a real dog, people, not another guy.
Oh, yeah, because that's a thing.
Yeah, you never
and
know.
so you were dating Gabriel and Wyatt was married to Gabriel, but you and Wyatt were not.
No, so a big theme in the book is like, you know, Archie and Veronica and Betty, like the Riverdale triangle. It's exactly that. Like the parallels are insane how closely it was that story. So they were together. So Wyatt and I tried to be friends, but it's like, you know, we're both bottoms. So we're like the girls. And so we got along. We were like bitchy frenemies and we'd go to the gym and stuff. So we became friends, I thought. But secretly the whole time it was kind of like Wyatt wasn't on board with any of it, but he wasn't telling anybody.
So he's the Veronica.
He's Veronica. How could you guess?
And because you're pretty.
And
Yeah.
blonde. Yeah.
Yeah.
At what point did you decide to start writing the book?
Out of revenge. Absolutely. People are like, oh, Jesse, if you're heartbroken, maybe you need to talk to somebody, go to therapy, please. I work in Canadian media. I can't afford therapy. Revenge. That's where it's at. I don't need closure. I need content. Buy the book. So it was actually, okay, so we went on this wonderful trip together to Mexico, and that was for Christmas. The next year, in around November, it doesn't matter, they had booked another trip without me. And I knew, so Gabriel and I were still like seeing each other. Wyatt and I had a falling out by this point. And I kept saying, like, are we going to go somewhere for Christmas? There was this plan, but I was getting dodgy answers, you know? Sometimes these guys think they're so smart and they're hiding things from me. It's like, girl, I could tell a mile away. So sure enough, he was coming to see me. I was on the road for comedy and he came to the hotel I was at. And I asked him, I was like, did you book a Christmas vacation? And he gave me like a humana. The day before he was coming to see me, they booked something non-refundable for the two of them. So by the time he told me, it was already a done deal. So while they were in Mexico again without me, I was like jealous and mad and hurt, obviously. So I started writing kind of as a journal because a lot of my friends didn't give a shit because they're like, what do you think when you date a married man? You know, what do you expect, Betty? And I was like, oh, so nobody would listen to me. And so I'm like, well, I'm going to journal. And then as I started journaling, I realized that I'm so funny. And I was like, I have something here. This is something that's going to resonate with people. And that has proven to be true, that just because it's a gay throuple, it's still love and love is love. And anybody can relate if you've ever had your heart broken.
It's true, though.
It is true.
Because it's like, yeah.
I feel like I've learned a lot that like relationships are all over the place and everyone has different setups. But I feel like in this case, they were not very good at communicating with each other about what they were open to in the polyamory.
At least Wyatt, for sure. Yeah, because I think if Wyatt would have been more honest up front, then we wouldn't have gone down certain paths we went down. Right.
Yeah.
But if you're masking how you really feel, it's going to change the outcome. But as for Gabriel, yeah, he just cannot communicate. But that's maybe a military thing. I don't know. I don't want to generalize, but I feel like they're very good at compartmentalizing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's also a man thing.
Yeah, and I don't know that it's bad. Like I think that sometimes
I'm not saying that as a dig. It's just generally speaking, I have a really hard time communicating with men.
Yeah, and it's wild, and it would also explain why so many guys are like cheaters sometimes, because they can compartmentalize and they think, well, I have my wife and I love my family, but I can still do this. And, you know, it's wild sometimes the level of compartmentalization required. And clearly Gabriel was doing it because he didn't tell his husband about a book. And then as soon as the worlds collide, everything blew up.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
That sounds messy.
But unfortunately, that part of what I just shared is not in the book because all this happened after the book. So I'm kind of like, fuck, I got to redo it now. I got to write a new ending.
Another part.
What is it, like an epilogue?
Oh yeah, do an epilogue.
Yeah. Or like, well, there isn't. It's like there's another word for it. Anyway, now they know. I'll just say, listen to this.
It's just we want the downloads.
Yeah, exactly.
Please give us the download.
Happy to help.
What's the forbidden fruit about in the name?
That would be me. No, just kidding. Guess who the fruit is? No, it's okay, so I did this originally because of the whole forbidden fruit is like Adam and Eve, right? You know what the forbidden fruit is. So the idea is a married man is forbidden fruit. And then Camo Boots was just because they're in the military. And I thought it sounded cool together. But then somebody blew my mind. A reader was like, oh my God, is this their nicknames? they thought it was like Gabriel and Wyatt's nicknames, Forbidden Fruit and Camo Boots. And I'm like, that actually works too. I kind
It
of like that
does.
better.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I also like that.
You were so intertwined in their life, though. Like this trouble is wild because you would go on the weekends and see
Sometimes
them.
through the week. I would often stay there. I practically lived there. And then I would just go to work from their house. So it was full on, like, pretty much living together. I just had no say.
How healthy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think, but I think that's the thing is these situations, you have to be overly like open and communicative or else it's not going to work.
Yeah, because then somebody starts resenting somebody else, and then it just breaks down. And then there's a big blow up fight. And then it's like, oh shit, where'd all these feelings come from?
That's right. And I just think it's sad when you know where you stand. And like, I really wanted to work it out with Wyatt. And I thought, how cool is it to date a guy and have like a wingman and like, so someone to complain about that actually understands, you know, but not everybody feels that way. Sorry, my dog.
And did you guys get dogs together?
We did. And so we stuck with the Riverdale theme. So this is Reggie and they adopted his brother who's Silver and his name's Moose. Like Reggie. So then we have Betty, Veronica, Archie, Moose, Reggie.
So you got a dog out of it, which is like pretty solid.
I got a dog. I got an Apple Watch. I got a Mexican vacation. That's about it.
And a great book.
And a great book.
Oh, I forgot. Yes, I'm an
Buy
author.
the book.
Yeah.
And now I'm an author.
My older sister's like, Jesse, you literally like got everything you could have out of these people. You like exploited them beyond. I'm like, okay, whose sister are you? But she's not wrong. I kind of extracted all the resources I could. It's resourceful.
You know what? You're not even together anymore. What else are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. It lives in the book.
Monetize it.
You got it. Because nothing says I've healed my trauma. Like 354 pages in paperback. Buy the book.
I bought 2.
Did
Yeah,
you?
I have it. We both have it.
Yeah, I bought
thank you.
copies.
What's your favorite story that you got to write about in the book?
Ooh, you really want like my favorite chapter?
Yeah.
It's not a funny one though. So okay,
That's fine.
the thing about this book is that I really balance being funny with like sad and like you know suspenseful. Did you hear that?
No.
Oh my God. Something like crashed into my apartment building. Whoa, that was weird. Is it Gabriel and Wyatt? Are they here? No, I don't know. That was crazy. Sorry. So one of the chapters is about a car accident. So it's later in the book. I'm one of these people, okay, guys, that drama follows me. I don't go looking for it. Well, sometimes I do, but I have drama follow me, and so terrible things happen to me all the time. And this was one of them. So we had a car accident. It was after a comedy show, actually, at Yuck Yucks, and Gabriel and Wyatt were with me. And my sister was there, too, with her boyfriend at the time. And I don't want to spoil anything, but there was a very terrible car accident as we were leaving. And that is my favorite chapter because it's long and it's like, maybe it's because it resonates so because I remember like the emotion of how I felt that night. And so it's really, I think, a powerful chapter. My sister actually just read it. She was there and she had a lot of feelings about it too.
So now when you buy the book and read that chapter, you'll know that one's your favorite.
Yeah,
I'm
but
talking
it's good.
to here.
Let me just show you. Look, watch. Okay, I'm going to show you something. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm trying to find a picture because I'm going to show you a picture.
I think I saw the picture.
But you know, because I want to see your face when you see it. If I could, can we go to commercial, please? Okay, we'll be right back.
Were you in this car accident? Like you were one of the vehicles?
I was very nearby. Let's put it that way. No, I wasn't in the vehicle, but people in our group were. I don't know if I'm going to find it, guys. See, why does this always freaking happen when you're looking for something?
That's okay. I can cut audio together.
Oh, I found it. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's not a little one, is it?
No.
That's your sister's car?
Way to spoil it. My God. It rolled, you guys, 10 times on the highway. They were going 155. Rolled 10 times, not a broken bone in her body. I know. It's like a miracle. Like I have chills right now. It was unbelievable. Like the police said to me at the hospital, he's never seen in 25 years a car accident that bad where everybody survived, never mind, no injuries. So go Acura. That's it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we love Acura. So isn't that crazy though? And it's yeah, there's we go deep into it too. I don't know if you guys are how woo woo you guys are like with ghost stuff. Do you like ghost stuff?
I like ghost stuff. I feel like there's higher powers.
Yeah, there's so much more that you got to read the book to find out about that night. But that's my favorite chapter.
I feel like that's good for people to know. Like, you're a comedian and you're amazing and this story is wild, but it's a roller coaster. Like, it's sad. There's a lot of emotion behind this.
It's real. It's like for all of us. I think you go up and down in life, and that's what it is. But I've heard that a lot. Is because I present that side of myself as a comedian and stuff. So when people see you be a little more serious, it's like, oh my God, he's actually a real person. And yeah, it's I'm glad that's really nice for you to say because I tried to find that balance.
Through all of this, at some point, you were living like a farming moment and there was frogs. Tell us about the farm.
Gross. The farm was horrific. When I started, I was like, oh my God, when I first got there, I was like, yay, this is so fun. Like because I'm from Toronto and Ottawa. Those are like the two cities I bounce between, which are bigger than Kingston. So I was like, wow, I'm going to go all in with like being a country gay. And I did, but I didn't think it was going to be that like much work or gross. Like you have to wear rubber boots and you have to like pick up apples, which yeah, it wasn't so bad, but there was a lot of things I just kind of pretended I didn't do very well. So then they didn't want me to do them. I'd be like, they're like, go rake the leaves. I'm like, oh, I can't. I do use the stick end. Like, isn't this how you do it? And then they would just stop making me. But it's a lot of work. There's always something to do around the farm. But the frogs, yes, this is why there's a frog. Everyone thinks the frog on the front is like, did you kiss a toad? And I was like, well, yes, but this is supposed to be a frog from the farm because there was these frogs that I think they were toads actually. Were they toads? Yeah. I'm asking my dog. He knows they were toads, right?
I'm like, you're asking the dog.
They weren't afraid of you. Like, I don't know about you, but frogs in the city, they don't come towards you. These frogs would like hop at you, try to come in your lap. You'd be sitting having a drink in the patio and they'd just be like, ribbit, and they would come and leap towards you slowly. And I would scream. Because what else are you supposed to do?
Pick them up.
Ew, come on. And do what? Eat them?
No!
Just be like, hey, buddy, how's it going?
Put it somewhere else.
Don't people eat frogs? Do you know what I just learned? People eat turtles.
What?
Yeah, turtle soup.
Turtle soup. You eat turtle. I just did a whole news piece on this because in Kingston, it's a problem. Turtles are not being helped anymore. Turtles, there's rumors spreading about turtles where people think that they snap at them and they bite. So nobody's stopping to help turtles across the road anymore. So there's this whole campaign to like stop and help the turtles because they're not bad. But then people are now stopping them and kidnapping them and turning them into turtle soup.
What?
And I'm like, gross. Why would you even eat a turtle?
I don't know.
That feels so just no.
Are you still open to polyamory? Where are we at with that?
I'm open. In the end, I think that I was the most open of all, actually, even though I started being like unsure because I was the one that was actually, when you say open, it means you actually have to be open in your heart and your thinking and not just like, this is what I want. And I'm going to call myself open because I suck more than one dick, but I'm going to be rigid about my boundaries and stuff like that. So I think that I would be, but it would have to be under different circumstances. Because the thing is, in a throuple situation, you're never going to meet all three people at the same time. Like, when's that going to happen? So it's always usually one person going into a couple.
Yeah.
I feel like it gets messy. I feel like any throuple I've heard of, it doesn't end well. Like, I'm like, okay, maybe this is it. And then buy the book.
Honestly, because you're right. Wyatt had the right idea. And I talk about this in the book too, because he always was saying this thing about sex and love and they should be separate. And in the end, I think he's right. And I think that that's probably the only way to do it is like, you go on vacation, you can screw a bunch of people, but you come home together and then you're back to your couple. Because otherwise, like you said, there's the resentment and stuff. And if you can't manage that, then it blows up eventually.
Did you expect the book to take off?
No. Oh my gosh. And I just found out it's really taken off. I just found out from Indigo that they're expanding it to the West Coast, like nationally.
Wow.
That's
I know,
so
very
cool.
good. So no, I didn't. I'm so validated because if you've read it and you may have a little bit already, that it's like I don't hold back, like whether I'm talking about myself or whether I'm telling sex stories. So there's a lot that when it's finally out, you're like, oh my God, like, did I do too much? Like, I'm glad that people are responding well to it, especially straight people.
I think they want to know. They're all curious. Like, I don't think anyone is really like that straight. Like, everyone's willing to dabble.
Yeah.
Like, give it a shot. Give it a try.
Well, this is where I'm realizing I'm the outlier because I'm like 110% gay. I prefer women, girl power in like every other area. But like with sex. No. But I'm the weird one. Like most people, especially straight guys or guys, are somewhere on that scale you talked about.
No, but I think like gays can be like fully gay, and I'm like, yeah, you do that. You never need to try the other sex. But with heteros, I'm like, give it a shot.
I was just actually, funny enough, I was talking about this with a straight guy in my DMs last night, and I said this very conversation. I said, yeah, because guys like to watch porn, and there's dicks all the time in porn. I don't know why I'm whispering like anyone's here. I'm like, dicks, but it's true. So I'm like, if you're getting off watching that, how are you gonna say you don't want to look at a dick? No homo.
Oh my gosh, I kind of miss when people said no homo. Like when I was in high school, that was such a thing, and now I like to say full homo. Like, no, we're going full homo on this one.
Full homo. Oh, you made me think. Oh, there's another one people used to say too. Oh yeah, the F word. No, that one was not great.
Oh yeah, I got called the D word a lot.
You're so pretty.
Yeah.
So you're going national.
Yeah.
Where can people get a copy of this magical book?
Well, you can buy it from me if you're a true supporter, because then I get more money. JessieReynolds.ca, but I can actually ship them. So
That's where I bought it.
Told you. You did?
That's where I bought it. Yeah.
But how did it get to you? Because I didn't send it to you.
We don't know.
I don't know. I went to your website and I clicked a thing and I bought it from there.
Okay, so was it like? Will you remember the color of the website? Was it yellow? Okay,
so.
listen. So you can buy it from multiple places. You can buy it from my website. I'll mail it to you directly signed. Which is JessieReynolds.ca. You can also buy it from the publisher, Friesen Press. That's probably where you got it.
That's where we got it, because I got it and I was like, why isn't it signed?
Yeah, well, I will. I will when I'm in Belleville. But yeah, those are the main two places you should buy it. Please don't buy it from freaking Jeff Bezos, because I get like 5 cents. He keeps like all the money. It's so bad. But because Amazon's so big, people want to be on Amazon. But like, don't buy it from Amazon.
No, we said it here. Don't do it.
Better yet, come in June and see me at Indigo.
You're in a TV show?
Yes, I'm in a TV show. I'm in a movie. I'm in multiple movies. Yeah, no, that's a movie. It's streaming now on Crave and Prime Video. Obsessed to Death.
Fine.
Oh my God. Wait.
It's like, I'm super ripped in it.
You do so much.
Well, yeah, and I have nothing to show for it. Oh, Canada, we have no entertainment system, but that movie is so good. You have to watch it. My most proudest accomplishment is that movie. It's like it's like one of these TV thrillers. You know, the ones that are like so cheesy, they're good. It's one of those.
Is that on his website?
Yes.
What? Show me.
The top's hardcover, $40.
Yeah, bottoms are bottoms are paperbacks and tops are hardcovers.
I love this. I feel like you're teaching a lot of people about gay culture, and I appreciate it.
Well, yeah, okay. Yes, you do learn a lot. Oh my God, you want to talk about teaching? Last night I got a DM from another straight guy, which, by the way, I was telling Kay, this is like, straight guys are loving this book. So anyway, I got a DM from another one that was like, thanks to you, I just tried Metamucil for the first time and I'm no longer constipated. I was like, oh, this is a health book. This is actually a health book.
You should be in health and wellness.
Yeah.
It should be. But Metamucil is like the best thing ever. Why Metamucil? How does that relate to gay men? Well, ask your dad. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel
it's
like
good
we know.
Exactly.
Good for the colon.
Yeah.
It's good because some guys like to like douche. We can say we've already said everything. And I personally find that makes it worse. Then you get like a soggy, sloshy mess. Like there's water coming out of holes you didn't know you had.
Oh yeah, like enemas.
Exactly. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah. And I personally find if you use Metamucil and you keep your fiber intake, you don't need to douche. It's like, because there's not poo hanging around where the penis goes. There's not.
Yeah, because that's when it's like ready to come out.
Ready, yeah.
Like it's like you're not fucking when you have to shit.
Well, you shouldn't. Some people might.
Ew. Well, it's always exceptions. Like sometimes you don't realize you had to shit.
That's different.
Yeah, and no, I've never, thankfully, had a big problem. I've heard stories though I could share.
Oh,
I feel like all this gay content though is honestly helping the heteros because let's face it, like people are doing anal, and I hope they're learning how to prep these women if they're doing it.
Yeah,
or themselves if pegging's involved. Like let's.
Yeah, I just see I'm getting older and there's certain things where I'm like, I don't understand. I teach their own, no judgment, but like if you're gonna be with a girl, there's a department for that activity. And it's like the department would be like, guys, we got the lights on. What's going on? But I know it's different. I don't know. I'm Gold Star. So
Never been there.
can't help you.
No fair. Okay, what else? Is there anything else?
What's bringing you joy?
Joy.
Yeah.
I'm in Canadian media. There is no joy.
I have so much joy in Canadian. It's because
No,
you
I'm
work
kidding.
for my company.
I'm kidding. Maybe, yeah, no, come on. I'm at work right now. I'm working right now. So
Same.
it's
Same.
pretty easy, right? Like, so that brings me joy. My Chihuahua brings me joy. I don't know. I mean, come on. Give me options
Have you been
again.
to that? Have you been to that pasta place downtown?
Pasta doesn't bring me joy.
Oh God.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I'm more of like a dessert girl. Like give
Oh,
me
okay.
a chocolate, give me a cake.
There's like
pie.
that. I think it's like Rosa's or something. They
Oh,
like
I do know
make,
what you're talking about. Yeah.
they make the pasta and you get to pick the sauce. I'm like, I just really want to go, but I don't want to. I want someone to tell me it's good.
Well, no, it is. You saw my face. I've heard about this place. It's like unbelievable. I'd go with you. Come to Kingston.
Okay, cool.
We'll come. We'll
So
come.
because when this recording doesn't work, we'll do the next one in Kingston.
If this one doesn't work, we're coming to Kingston. We're doing this. Like I'm done.
Yeah.
We'll
It'll
make
be
the
really fun.
yeah.
I'll tell you what else brings me joy. When people buy the book, that's what brings me joy. Watch Obsessed to Death. I'm so excited for you guys to watch it. Please.
Is it on Crave? Did you say it was on
It's
Crave?
on Craven Prime Video.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. I'll watch it.
I don't think we have to let anything upload as far as I understand Zoom. Maybe end the recording.
That was amazing. Oh my god.
You really put a vibrato on that one.
I had to for the gays and the theys. But gay man different. Jesse.
What a sweet pea.
You silly goose.
It's funny because he sent me a text the other day of a video of him doing stand-up.
Was it when he like called out someone in the front?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, oops, didn't mean to send that to you. And I was like, this could have been so much worse, babe.
Send it every time.
No, yeah, like send me everything. I want all of it.
I named the episode after something he said, like, we don't need closure, we need content. And that's the space we live in now. Mm-hmm. We're not getting closure. We're writing stand-up. We're writing books. We are
Monetizing our heartbreak.
Yeah, I think that's where we need to be. And I think Jesse does a beautiful job of that.
I am such a big fan.
I just am, like, honored he wants to speak to us.
Twice. And, like, still.
And wasn't mad.
No.
That we lost the audio too.
I told him that because his book is in Indigo now, officially.
Yeah. In Belleville.
In Belleville. So I told him, I'm like, the next time I go to Indigo, I'm going to take your book and put it in all the sections.
I love that.
So I'm going to go put it in, new releases. I'm going
Yeah.
to go put it in nonfiction. I'm going to put it in romance.
My friend was really depressed a couple weeks ago. And she called me just to chat. And to make her feel better, I just read the titles of the chapters to her because they're so wild. I was like, you want to hear about this book? And I just sat and read the titles to her.
That's so funny.